Hi everyone. Okay, we're on, I think. I hope the audio and the video is going okay. So, a few days ago, I asked some people to send me their original music projects. I even posted something in my community tab in YouTube. Didn't get that many answers, but the point of this was to try to encourage songwriters to keep doing what they love, to give them some positive feedback on their music. But I needed more, right? Because I didn't get too many people at the beginning. So what I did was I got into a Facebook group, very good Facebook group, by the way. It's called The Outsider. No, it's The Obscure Outsider Do It Yourself Music Group. And I asked them the same thing. I asked them to send me their original music projects so that I would review them in this video. And surprisingly, I got over 150 answers. So that's a lot of work to do. To be honest, I didn't expect to get this much engagement, which is, probably not possible to cover in one single video or one single stream. So what I'm gonna do right now is to review only 20 projects that they've sent me in the order that they sent them to me, by the way, and also some others that were sent to me personally. And I'm going to listen to them. I have the permission from the authors to listen to them and review them right here, so I guess that's not gonna be a problem. I'm gonna share with you the full songs that I'm going to listen to. I'm gonna give them some positive feedback on those songs, and I just hope that it's useful for them and to anyone else watching. So before I start, let me just post this stream. Let me just post it in the group to let everyone know that it's now here. Jeez, I just hope the internet doesn't go too bad on me right now. Okay, just give me a second. I just hope that I'm sending the right link. Think I am. Hi Fer, good morning. Good morning. Can you hear me, by the way? Is the audio okay from my microphone? Hi Lost. That's perfect. Thank you, Thor. Okay, so I just said it, but in case you missed it, I'm just gonna review some projects that were sent to me personally. I'm gonna do that one first. Actually, one of you, I just hope that he arrives on time. And that's the thing. He's gonna be the first. I think he's probably gonna miss it. But one of my subscribers sent me one of his songs so that I could review it. So again, what I'm gonna do is play that song for you. I'm gonna listen to the full thing, and I'm gonna give them some positive feedback. No roasting. Yeah, I mean, even if it's not really my cup of tea or whatever. I mean, I just want to say the nice things about the music that I'm gonna hear today. That's the point. I just wanna make people feel motivated to keep writing, to keep doing what they love. So let me just start with that one. Give me a second. And I also want to make sure that you can actually hear it. Just want to make sure that you can actually hear it. So I started on Bandcamp, but actually I'm going to go to YouTube right now. Okay, hey Anwar, you're here. I was just talking about you, man. I was just talking about you. I'm actually going to start by listening to a song by Anwar Safi. he personally sent me one of his songs so that I could listen to it. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. I think this is the one. So what he told me is this, that this is a post-rock song that he composed and recorded recently. All right. And this is, I don't know if there's a name for this project. Let me see that. Okay, so this is called Perpetual Pendulum. Okay, I guess the name of the project is Perpetual Pendulum, right? And the name of the song is Distant Dream I Wish I Never Had. That rolls pretty nice on the tongue, doesn't it? Distant Dream I Wish I Never Had. It just sounds nice, sounds very musical. So that's a good start, man. That's a good start already. Okay, so please let me know. Give me a second. Please let me know if you can actually hear the music. Give me a second. Can you hear this? I'm gonna go ahead just a second. Not necessary. Can you listen to that? Is the volume okay? Doesn't the audio obstruct my own voice? Tell me what you hear. Yeah? Okay. So I'm going to pause the pieces anyway. So yeah, unfortunately, you're probably not gonna have like the actual experience of listening to the songs as a whole. And for that, I am going to send you the links. I'm going to send you the links to the music that I hear today, so that yeah. I'm going to probably pause it anyways. Yeah, or maybe I can just maybe lower the volume from the player. So no problem. But yeah, what I was saying is that I'm going to send you the links anyway, so that if you really like the song, you can listen to it by your on your own. And what I'm doing right now, it's just it's something between me and the people who are sending me the music. So obviously, I mean, if you want to listen to it on your own, if you want to download it, I mean, because I've got lots of Bandcamp links. You wouldn't believe me, but I have a fireworks factory just behind my house. You wouldn't believe me, but that's true. So if you hear fireworks, yeah, that's why I have a fireworks factory. Sounds very surreal, doesn't it? But anyways, yeah. So let's start with this one. This was sent to me personally before anyone else. So this goes in the first place. Let me just send you the link in case you want to listen to it on your own later. So here's the one. Here's the one. And now it's time to listen to it. So this is Distant Dream I Wish Never Had by Perpetual Pendulum. Let me just go back. I love this. This is very ethereal. You know, the combination with the bass in unison with the guitars. It sounds very dreamlike. I love that. And also I don't know if that's a string synth effect. I think it really adds to the atmosphere. I love that. I'm loving those arpeggios. Didn't see them coming. I'm loving those. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. He's combining the motif, you know, like the plucked string thing, da 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 da, with the arpeggios. So it sounds pretty nice because it's something different, but it's clearly connected to the previous phrase. So it sounds very cool. very consistent, and I like that. Oh, that effect. The reverse effect. I'm guessing it's probably a guitar. I don't know, but I like that. No, that I was expecting. I just love it. I love post-rock songs where everything escalates very slowly into distorted guitars, into a stronger feel for the music. I was expecting that, but it wasn't any less impressive. I love that. You know what's surprising? That, well, I know that this song is gonna be less than 4 minutes long, but it kind of feels long, don't you think? Don't get me wrong. What I mean is that usually post-rock songs are very long. They are probably over 10 minutes or so. So the structure of the song makes me think like it would fit really well in a longer form. But for some reason, this works anyway. Like I can totally get the structure of a classic post-rock song, even if it's only 4 minutes long. So it's very economizing. So I love that. Ooh! Hey, that's so pretty. Ta 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 ta. That's so pretty. Oh, and the bass is also doing some really nice harmony. Dun, 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 dun. That sounds pretty cool. Ahaha. Haha, I was expecting that. Ah, okay. I knew. Okay, I don't know how you're gonna take this out. Give me a second. I forgot to take out the to switch off the automatic playing. I don't know how you're gonna take this. I don't know if you're gonna take it as a bad thing or as a nice thing. The ending, the ending. You should have probably left all of those sounds die slowly. You know, to me, I was just expecting for the guitars and the synths or whatever effects you used to fade out slowly. You know, to actually feel like it's surrounding you. But it was cut off so suddenly, and I wasn't expecting that. So you can take that as a nice thing, you know? You can take that as a nice thing. I didn't want it to end so suddenly, really. I was expecting a more prolonged ending. But it's a pretty nice song, man. It's a pretty nice song. Classic post rock. Reminds me of God is an Astronaut. I don't know if you know that band, but kind of reminded me of it. A very soothing atmosphere, a very clear, defined melody, melodic lines, I meant to say. It's pretty cool, man. Congratulations. So you know what to do. Get into Anwar's tune, give it a like, subscribe, download his music. It's totally worth it. It's a pretty cool one. Okay, so now I'm gonna get to other projects that were sent to me. It's just that for some reason I can't find them. You know, I was I had them in order, but for some reason now they're different. So let me see if I can get them right this time. Give me a second. It's kind of weird. Because I know I don't think anyone deleted their links or anything like that. But for some reason I couldn't find the first one, which I know the name. Just give me a second. By the way, if you're a musician watching this and you'd like me to listen to and review your projects, now's the time. So what you should do is just leave your projects. Maybe you can leave them on the comments, but I think it's a better idea if you send them to my email. In that case, what you have to do is get into my profile, into my YouTube profile, get to the info tab, and look for the email thing. I think you just have to click on a captcha thing. But yeah, please do it. If you'd like me to listen to your music, I'll be glad to do it. I'm probably gonna take it in another stream, but I definitely will. It's just that I just have a lot of work to do today, man. I just had a lot of work to do. Again, over 150 projects from one group alone. And there's also another group with about 40 projects. So yeah, this is going to be extensive. I'm probably going to do one of these every weekend. But I definitely will listen to you. You're absolutely welcome, Nogib, Anwar, Safi. How'd you like me to call you? I can never choose one of those two, Nogib, Anwar. Anyways, it's a pleasure. It's always nice to listen to new music. You know, in a way, that's also what I want to do for myself, right? That's the part that's good for me. I'm listening to new music. I'm probably gonna discover some really nice tunes here, and I think that's also important. Okay, I'm gonna call you Zafi. That's right. And I think everyone else that's watching also can get to listen to really nice new music. And I do think it's very important to support underground artists. Because, you know, I mean, mainstream artists, so to say, they already have enough support, I believe. And unfortunately, those are the ones that get the algorithms right. Those are the ones that always get suggested over and over again. So, you know, in order not to get tired of the same thing, I think it's a nice idea for you to stay to listen to the songs I'm going to play today and give them your support. As I said, I'm going to send you the links to every project that I hear. Hi, man. Of course, no problem. Hi, Robert. And yeah, just please make sure to support the artists if you like them. Get into the link, give them a like, download the music, maybe donate if they have that option. You know, I'm gonna give you lots of Bandcamp links. So in that case, you can even donate what you want. If it's a pay what you want kind of thing. Okay, so yeah, I was saying let me just look for that one because it kind of got lost. And it's weird because I know what it is, but for some reason I couldn't find it now. I mean, I even know, Jesus Christ, there's just so many replies. You should see this, but it's so many. And some of them I hadn't even seen before, Jesus. Yeah, I kinda got lost in the notifications. Well, let me just open that one. Because the first band that I'm gonna review now, well, the second, the one that was posted in this group, is called Bolonium. But for some reason I can't find the link, so let me just try to. I should have saved the links before, but forgot to do it. Okay, I'm getting there. I think this is probably it. Give me a second. Oh, I got it. So yeah, that was the first band I was gonna review today. It's called Bolonium. This project was suggested by Tim Johnson, so I hope he gets to see the stream. I hope that... Nah man, I mean, I just started. I actually just played one that was sent to me personally. I'm just gonna start right now with the first project that was sent to me in the Facebook group. So you're definitely on time. I just started. So yeah, I'm gonna start with Bolonium. Let me copy the link, play it here. Oh, give me a second. Okay. Here we go. Quite short. Okay, before I listen to it. That's a nice, Jesus Christ, that's a nice presentation. Okay, so yeah, this was sent to me by Tim Johnson. He describes this as my weird band Bolonium. My weird band. You know, that's the cool thing about this group. Remember the name? It's called the Obscure Outsider Do-It-Yourself Music Group. Something like that. So all of us, believe me when I say this, all of us are music weirdos. So we are in a safe environment, believe me. You don't even have to justify yourself as being weird. We are all weirdos here. So alright, let's play Bolonium. It's called Factoids, and it's even got a music video. Okay, so let's listen to it now.
I got the factoids, wanna share them with you. I got the factoids, and you know that they're true. I got the factoids, it's too late to avoid them. Once you got the factoids, there's no going back, boys.
Jesus, you actually worked hard on the video. I love that. It's super cool. And I also love like the dancey, glitchy rhythm that you have. It's very cartoony. That's the way I imagine it, very cartoony. Kind of like an intro to a cartoon series.
It's a fact, Jack, that I read today. A broken clock is right at least twice a day. One in every person shakes an 8-ball. There's a reboot of the Goonies coming next fall. Society, it's just a fantasy. Take a look at this dead celebrity and read this article.
This is so funny, I love it.
Oh, I found it on the net. I didn't check the facts, but it made me upset. Come on. Did you know? You can download this app to Single Virtue. Did you know? At a click of a button, I can be smarter than you. Everybody's a reporter. Get your facts all up in order. Everybody's a reporter. Get your facts all up in order. Everybody's a reporter. Get your facts all up.
I love how the song is kind of creating this tension. It's going up. You know, it's pretty cool that.
You got the factoid, there's no going back, boys. Yeah, baby, this is where we break it down. You better open up.
See those glitchy sounds? I like that. Like it sounds like kind of like a telephone line. And I don't know how to explain it like that. This.
You better open up.
Or like a telephone dial, or when in the old times, right? When you had to connect to the internet, but you had to dial, something like that. It's a pretty cool element into the piece.
Go lay down some facts. It might be hard to swallow, but you got to follow, you know, straight to the facts.
That bass, dun, 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 dun. I love it.
I got the factoids, it's too late to avoid, but once you got the factoids, there's no going back, boys. I got the factoids and they're making me itch. I got the factoids, the truth hurts like a bitch. All these factoids, yes, you might get annoyed, but once you got the factoids, there's no going back, boys. Everybody's a reporter, get your factual left and loaded. Everybody's a reporter, get your factual left and loaded. Everybody's a reporter, get your factual left and loaded. Everybody's a reporter, so you better check the facts.
That's the end. That's the end. Automatic playing. Well, here's another song by Polonium in case you wanna listen to the project. I'm gonna send you the link right now. I forgot to do that. This is super funny. Am I wrong to think that this kind of sounds, when I think cartoony, I think of some songs by Mr. Bungle, which is one of my favorite bands. So I guarantee that I love this. I love the, the kind of tongue-in-cheek approach to the lyrics, to the video. Very satirical. I love that. So congrats, man. I hope that you get to see this if you're not here now. Tim Johnson sent this to me. I knew that some people wouldn't be able to make it. Wouldn't be able to make it since, I don't know, maybe they were busy or something like that. But fortunately, this is gonna stay up. I hope. A problem is that some of the projects that they've sent me, they have been uploaded by a distributor to YouTube. When you probably pay some money or you get a free distributor to get your music into some platforms, and that means that they're gonna get ID'd. They're gonna get automatically ID'd on YouTube. So even though I have permission from the authors, which I hope it's the authors and the labels, I guess. I am kind of guessing all of this is independent, right? But if not, well, I think I'm fucked. But the problem is that I might get some ID matches. But well, I don't care about the monetization or anything. I just want this video to stay up. So I don't know if if you're one of those people who sent me projects and it happens to be ID'd at the end, well, help me out with that. I'm just gonna send my reply that, hey, I got permission from the songwriters to review it and listen to it. So this is fair use apparently. So I just hope I don't get into any problems. But again, man, Team Johnson, everyone, that was great. It was really funny, in a very good way. Okay, so let me continue now with the next project. I got it here. Just let me review my list anyways, so I don't make any mistakes in the order. I want to keep it, I want to keep it straight. I've already posted the queue of the projects that I'm gonna review right now, so I just wanna do it right. Okay, so the next project is Big Skin Hearts. It was sent to me by Chris Foreman. No explanation, no nothing. It's just a link. Oh, it's just a link to what appears to be an official. Oh Jesus, yeah, it's an official label website, which, as I told you before, could be a problem, but it's okay. Let's see what we get. Did I do this right? I think I fucked up. Oh, there we go. So here it is. Nub Records Big Skin Hearts. So again, no explanation. And even though I explicitly mentioned in my post when I first requested this that they should tell me what specific song they wanted me to listen to, some didn't, okay? And in that case, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pick up one song, or whatever calls my attention, maybe because of the title, I don't know. But I'm just gonna pick up one, and I'm gonna listen to that one. So I apologize if that song probably isn't what represents your project the best. You know, I have no choice. And I definitely cannot play a full album because I want to give everyone a chance. And that's also another thing. If a song is too long, let's say over 10 minutes, you know, or almost 10 minutes, I'm probably not going to listen to all of it. I'm probably only going to listen to a few minutes because I want to give everyone a chance. So let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. So yeah, Big Skin Hearts. This is called Can I Get a High Five for Lo-Fi? So I think I kind of know what to expect. This was released last year, it appears. And it seems like we have a review. One-man shit rock band from Oklahoma. The only thing that saved his life, he perfected the omelette. I don't think I get it. Better right then. So let's listen to one of these songs. Look at the cover. Very lo-fi indeed. And I can download the tracks here too. Okay, so let's see what we got. A second. Welcome to the City, Man. Cleese Mopath, Utopia, Hair of the Dog, Corpse. Okay, that seems interesting. Windsor Knot, Chokehold, Life of Crime, White Trash, Attention Machine. Maybe I'm gonna listen to that one. Vampire Long, Skin Creep, Band of the Free, I Got Kicked in the Fucking Head. I think I'm just gonna listen to I Got Kicked in the Fucking Head. At least the way I do it. I like to keep the best tracks at the end. Here's the link, by the way, if you want to listen to that. So let's listen to the last one. You motherfucker. Okay, yeah. Very, very illustrative. Ooh. I love the dirty sound of those drums. The dirtier, the better. Woo! Crunchy bass, yeah. This is super cool. I like the vocal effect. Kind of sounds like a megaphone. And I also like the, I don't know, the kind of whispery, low sound of the vocals. That's pretty nice. Here we go. love that riff because it's very simple but extremely effective. I knew it was coming. You know, the intensity of the drums, it was going up, so I knew that we were gonna get this. So it's a fantastic. I love that. Here we go. Good. That's amazing. That's amazing. Congrats. So that's Big Skin Hearts for you, everyone. I send you a link in case you want to keep listening to that. Thank you, Chris Foreman. I hope you get to see this. What I loved about this is the approach to the production, which is very dirty, very grungy. But I love that because it works really well with the simplicity of the melodies. It works really well with the structure of the song. Very short, very powerful, very dirty. I just love the word dirty to describe, you know, guitar tones and so on. So it works really well. I just hope that you're happy with my choice. I just like the title, so that's why I listened to that. But yeah, that's why I told you, right? That's why I told you. Just give me one song you would like me to listen to in case you say, you know, maybe that's not our best song or whatever. You should give me your best. But that was pretty good, nonetheless. Okay, hello Liconza. Like the milk. If I like Don Caballero, I don't think I've ever heard any song by them. I know the name, but I don't think I ever listened to a full song by that band. Okay, so we have another one. But this is the problem. See, again, these three projects were sent to me by Rob Allen. But, you know, I told you, give me one project, tell me about one song you'd like me to listen to. But this person has sent me 3 projects: Robot Alien Careering and Sweet Deals on Surgery. I think I like that one better, based on the name. See, that's the problem. I want to give everyone a chance to, you know, to get listened to. I want to give everyone a chance so that I can review them. But I cannot play the 3 of them. I cannot play 3 full albums, much less. So I'm just gonna have to choose one. Hello, Bacchus. Well, I am very glad that you're here, Bacchus, because I remember that I told you about this proposal. There's only love in here, man. There's only love, so it doesn't matter what you send me. I'm going to focus on the positive, even if it's not my cup of tea, whatever. I mean, I am not interested at all in virtuosity or production skills. I mean, I don't give a damn, honestly. I just want to enjoy some music. So just send me whatever you think it's worth it, but I am sure everything's worth it. There's no problem. Nobody should feel frozen. Nobody should feel afraid of showing the world what they do. So no problem, man. I hope that watching this stream encourages you to send me something. I mean, at the end of the day, you've already sent me some things. So I was wondering if you'd like me to maybe show one of those pieces into another stream. This time it's gonna have to be in another stream, and I'll gladly listen to it and review it. No roasting. That's my rule now. Okay? So as I was saying, the third request was by Rob Allen, but he's sent me 3 projects, so that's a problem. So I think I'm just gonna, I mean, they're all Bandcamp links. But I think I like the name of the last one, Sweet Deals on Surgery. So I'm going to choose that one. Sweet Deals on Surgery. It's a Bandcamp link, so you know what to do. That means he sent me to the merch page. Well, that's what I was gonna say anyways. That's what I was gonna say. You know what to do. I'm gonna send you the links in a second. If you like the music, you can get into the link. You can donate to the artist anything you want. Or I don't know if it's priced. Let me see this. I'm just gonna listen to this one album. I don't know if that's the one I should. But I really do like the design, you know. It's all very taken care of. I mean, look at this. Looks quite professional. They just got quite a few supporters, so yeah. Frenetic guitar-driven rockfest, lovely chords and luscious production. And how do these how's this project described? Alternative punk, alternative rock, indie pop, indie rock, punk rock. Okay, so I'm gonna listen to this one. I think this is the self-titled. Yeah, it's the self-titled album, so I think I chose right. I'm gonna send you the links here. That's the one. So let's listen to it. The featured song is probably the one they'd want me to listen to, so I'm just gonna go for that one. It's 1 minute 49. Let's see. This is right up my alley. I wasn't expecting it, honestly. Those chords, diminished fifths, very common in mathcore songs. They sound so aggressive but so right. And actually, what I read down here is quite accurate. Quite accurate. The production sounds very, very clear, very defined. I like that. I'm just not much of a fan of compression, so I like that this album, this song in particular, sounds very, very natural. I like those vocals. You know what they remind me of? They remind me of a post-hardcore kind of dancey band called Death from Above. I think now it's just called Death from Above. It had a it had a year before, but I don't remember the year number. But anyway, it kind of remind me of those vocals. Kind of screamy, post-hardcore, but not too aggressive. It's just the right blend. Oh yeah. Okay, come on. This is lovely. This is lovely. I love how, the phrases repeat and kind of give it a more structured feel to the song. Because that weird interlude with with this very low guitar and singing, kind of unexpected, but I knew that they could connect it again with the phrases from the beginning, which carry out the full song. This is amazing. I love it. It sounds very garagey, very garage rock influenced, and I also noticed some math rock influences. I know it's not like complicated in terms of uncommon time signatures or anything like that, but the harmonic approach to it, as I said, the diminished fifth chords, which I can identify very well because I play them very often, they are amazing and they sound really well, very balanced. So congrats, man. I am very sure that the other two projects, Careering and Robot Alien, are just as good. But as I said, unfortunately, I cannot take the time to listen to the three of them here. But I hope that you're happy with this. I mean, with the project that I chose. It was solely based on the name of the band. Really, I just thought it was pretty cool. Okay, so there's the link. We got it now. Give me a second. Okay. So the next band or project that was suggested to me is called Xerox. Not like the copy machine. It's zeros with a Z at the beginning. Xerox. So let me open that one now. This is also a Bandcamp link. So you know the deal. You just get into it. If you like the music, please get into... Jesus, there's so many albums. Just get into the platform. Maybe give them some money. Remember to support underground artists. That's what we're doing right now. So this is Xerox. Here's the link. But this is the link to the full discography. I have no idea what to choose. Especially since, the names aren't very suggestive or anything. It's just July 2021 and there's an alien. There's a xenomorph with a surfboard. June 2021. I don't know what that is. I think it's kind of like a giant cockroach. And this is, I think, the back of a guitar, April 2021. It's difficult to choose, It's not like I have a lot of information in here. But okay. I think I'm just going to choose the one with the profile picture, which for some reason kind of reminds me of the colors and the style of Invader Zim, which is one of my favorite cartoons. So that's, I guess unconsciously, that's why I'm choosing it. Okay, so what is this? No explanation either, right? I didn't get anything. They just sent me the link, so I'm just going to listen to it. 12-string guitar, Devo, like the band Devo. Well, that's a way to describe it. Experimental, punk, surf rock, cyberpunk, drum machine, lo-fi, post-surf. And I guess they are probably Brazilian or Portuguese, because they have some titles, and I think the first album was also in Portuguese. Tubarão, Terror nas Profundezas. I don't know how to speak Portuguese, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna listen not to the intro, but the first track, because the intro doesn't really count. So I'm going to listen to Swimming in Filth, or Sewer Pipeline. Very pleasant name. Jesus Christ. This is very scary, huh? Now I see what they meant with post-surf. This is pretty cool. This is something that I hadn't listened to before. Something that I think makes this very different from anything I've heard before is like all of those noisy effects like, yeah, now we are used to those tremolo picking guitars. We're used to that, but the noises that I hear on my right channel, those ones are very unusual. It's very strange in combination with the rest of the elements, but that makes it sound very good, very original. I didn't expect the lyrics, and I have no lyrics here. Sometimes Bandcamp has the option of showing lyrics. I'm just gonna have to figure them out. But that sounds pretty cool. Very anthemic. That's a nice solo. What's that?
South side, they're allowed by law to discharge tons of pollution into the lake all the time. Most of the cities along the Great Lakes use it for drinking water.
I wonder if that's a sample, from somewhere, or if they actually did this voice. But it's pretty creepy in a good way. I'm liking the very loud sound of the bass drum. It sounds really on top of the rest of the music, and it makes it sound even weirder. So that's good. Hello, Reina. Those harsh glitching sounds, I love that. Am I imagining this, or is there like a panning effect? Kind of going from one side to the other. It's very trippy, and I don't even know if I'm imagining it or if it's actually there. Ooh, very liquid. Ah, I get it. It's a sewer pipeline. Yeah, we are we are swimming in filth. That's so fucking disgusting, but pretty cool. Disgusting in a good sense. Okay, that was really cool. Yeah. Swimming in filth, surfing in filth. This is pretty interesting, man. This was sent to me by Russell Collins, so I hope that you get to see this later if you're not here right now. And remember to get into the Bandcamp page if you like this music. Get into it, support the artist. It's totally worth it. Okay, so the next project that was sent to me is called, this is difficult to pronounce, I think, Anteomedroma, I guess, Anteomedroma. It was sent to me by Andrew Harvey. and I got it right here. This is also a Bandcamp link. See this? I think this is... Oh, wait. Is that the right link? I think so. Maybe I messed up. Oh no, here it is. It just took really long. Oh, this is invasive. This is very invasive. Look at this. I mean, the violet over... Jesus, I have to select this to see. Let's see. Soon to be released independently on a run of 25 handmade, hand-numbered cassettes. This is truly fucking underground. So underground that they don't even want you to read the thing. Jesus Christ. So, listen, I have very bad vision. Very bad vision, and I'm having, I mean, the screen is in front of me, but I'm having some trouble reading the titles. Crepuscula Perpetua. This is an intro. I'm not gonna listen to the intro. Okay. The light which can be seen but never reached. Emanations from beyond the hidden flame. Those are pleasant titles too. A resentable disposition. Resentable, yes. Malevolent conviction of the human spirit. Angels collapsing under apathy, and it's an outro. Jesus Christ. It gave me a headache. I just hope the music also gives me a headache. I'd appreciate that. So this is right up my alley. Metal, raw black metal, ambient black metal, doom metal. Okay, so we're no strangers. Jesus Christ, it's just my fucking eyes. Okay, I'm gonna send you this link. I think I haven't done it yet. I'm gonna send you this link. There we go. So that'd be Until Mendromo 666 in Bandcamp. Oh, so it's extra evil. So I'm gonna listen to the second song. It's called The Light Which Can Be Seen But Never Reached. I think I'm gonna need a cigarette for this one. Let's give it a go. Now that's a fucking dirty tone. I like that. I'm trying to figure out the elements because there's obviously a very distorted guitar, but there's another instrument on the background, right? Kind of like a bass synth doing the harmony. It's very interesting, but it's difficult to make out. Not necessarily a bad thing. In some, some depressive, suicidal black metal bands like Sasthor, I think that's what gives the music the right atmosphere to be difficult to distinguish. All of the elements merged together. So this is very interesting. Oh yeah, Bacchus. Oh, you also thought of Sasthor. I hadn't read your comment, but yeah, definitely. This is amazing because the production style is definitely different here than before, but it didn't feel too bad. It didn't feel like you were going from one completely different thing to another. It does feel connected, and I like that. And also this extremely lo-fi production style, I think, is very appropriate to this kind of black metal. And it's not actually, there's a difference, you know. You can call this production lo-fi, but it's not bad because you can listen to all of the instruments really clearly. Actually, it's unusual that in this kind of raw black metal you can listen to the bass, but in this piece the bass is very audible. It's there. So I appreciate that. Those are such nice vocals, very classic, and the distortion on top of the vocals makes it even better. Oh yeah! I was expecting the classic slow blast beat of black metal. I'm just so glad that it's here. I also like how, despite the vocals being very harsh and very distorted, they never go over the rest of the instruments. It melts perfectly well. That's amazing, because again, in this kind of black metal, usually everything is very unclear, but in this case it isn't. In this case it isn't. Even with the vocals on top, you can definitely listen to the rest of the instruments. You can listen to the guitars very clearly. You can listen to the bass really clearly. Reminds me of early Darkthrone, which is a good thing because I love Darkthrone. So let's keep listening. You know, I always think it's a good idea to finish the song in the way you started it. You know, it just doesn't sound so unjustified. It makes it sound very cohesive. So that was a good choice. I love that. Nice. Very nice. The ending especially was very funeral-like. So I like that. It really fits with the atmosphere of the rest of the song. So congrats, man, that was amazing. I am very much into black metal, so I guarantee that I love this. So there's the link in case you like the song, you can get into it. You can download it. I think it's, let me see. Oh, it's $2, but it's worth it, I guess. It's $2. You can donate more if you want. And I just realized that this has just been released. It was released on July the 19th this year. So this is fresh. This is fresh. So I am glad to be listening to this right now. Thank you very much, Andrew. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to listen to this. Let's continue. So the next band, or the next project that was sent to me was Laika the Astrohound. This was sent to me by Sean T. Jackson. Sean T. Jackson, but I can't find this one right now. Weird. What is that called again? Laika the Astrohound. Well, damn it. I'm gonna probably have to look it up. Because I don't. Oh yeah, I got it here. Let me. I had to look it up because I couldn't find the link in the post, in the original post. But I got it here. I know this is the one because Sean T. Jackson is in the credits. So hey, I guess I didn't make any mistake. So this is the one. Laika the Astrohound. And there's one track in here, there's the lyrics and everything. This was released this year too. April 26th. So I guess this is the one I should listen to, it's the most recent. It's described as alternative digital graveyard. Now that's a new thing to me. Remember when we were looking at the genre iceberg? Well, I didn't find this one. Digital graveyard. Gloomy, indie, lo-fi, planotronic. That's also new to me. Political, shoegaze. I like that, shoegaze. It seems to be, you know, a combination of many different things. But yeah, this is called Dancing in the Graveyard by Laika the Astrohound. Poor Laika. So let me send you the link. I think I haven't done that. Here it is. Laika the Astrohound. Now I can listen to it. Let's see. I like how the drum machine isn't necessarily on beat. It's kind of difficult to find the one if you don't have any context. So I like that because I like offbeat rhythms, and this sounds real nice. Oh, that's creepy. That's creepy. Did you hear that? Like a hum? Oh. It was very creepy, but lovely.
All alone again, another rainy April day when I am walking on a path of greens and grays and unmarked graves.
Those are such nice vocals. I wasn't expecting them like that. And here are the lyrics. I just let me see if I can zoom. I don't think you will be able to see them anyways, right? Probably not. But yeah, here are the lyrics.
I wish I knew exactly what to say to all the maskless faces shouting in the street that Jesus saves. I keep my head down. I try not to look around how there are very sick minds. These Midwestern steel towns. It's hard to blame person for how they're raised, even when they are lighting matches and the forest is all ablaze. It's hard.
Okay, what I have to say right now is that these are really good vocals. You know, it's just nice to hear these kind of very clean, very defined vocals, especially when it's choral. It sounds really nice. And as I said before, even even in the black metal tune, it doesn't really take all of the attention from the piece, and that's always a good thing because I believe vocals should be an instrument. It shouldn't be on top of the instruments. It's just part of the composition, and in this case, I think it sounds just right. I like it very much when it's choral, when it's probably 3 or 4 vocal tracks together. That sounds really nice.
To blame a person for how they're raised, even when they are lighting matches and the forest is all ablaze, singing all alone again another rainy April day when I am walking on a path of greens and grays and unmarked graves.
You see, that's what I like, because all of the vocal tracks are different. And now there's another one which is lower. All alone again another rainy. That's pretty cool. It sounds really nice.
I wish I knew exactly.
Hello, Senor Thing.
Welcome. Shouting in the street that Jesus saves. Dancing in the graveyard. Dancing in the graveyard. Oh, so very hard. Dancing in the graveyard. You're the star. Dancing in the graveyard. Oh, so hard. Dancing in the graveyard. All alone again another rainy April day, and I am walking on a path of greens and grays and unmarked graves. I wish I knew exactly what to say to all the maskless faces shouting in the street that Jesus saves. Dancing in the graveyard.
Unfortunately, I'm not very good at deciphering lyrics because I'm not very much used to pay attention to the lyrics, right? I usually just listen to the music. I'm not much of a singer myself, and I don't like writing lyrics for my own music. I think it's kind of an obstacle, right? Because I have to make the words fit the melody and so on. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at that. But I like the image from the lyrics of this song. I like the image of dancing in a graveyard as hard as you can, and I like kind of the desolate image of a city that it has in here. Some very sick minds. I think there's something darker than I can decipher in here, and I like that. You know, I guess lyrics aren't meant to be very explicit all the time, but I apologize if I'm not very good at that. It's just that, you know, I'm just not used to it. I usually just listen to the music, and and even if I listen to a song 100 times, I just don't know the lyrics. It just happens to me. I have more of a, you know, more of a musician brain and ears than a lyricist brain and ears. But these are pretty cool.
Dancing in a graveyard. You're the star. Yeah, we're dancing. Yeah, we're dancing. Another rainy April day, and I am walking on a path of greens and grace.
See, there's a low voice that I said that I really liked.
And on my grave, we are dancing in the grave.
Woo! Now something really cool is happening. I'm glad that this happened in a counterpoint. I love counterpoint in music, and especially when it's vocal, because that doesn't usually happen, you know? Usually the counterpoint is done by actual instruments, not vocals. So it's always refreshing to hear vocals trying to play, well, to sing different melodies at the same time, and this is happening right now, and it sounds pretty cool. Very harmonious. Oh, and I like how they came together at the end. Amazing.
Comes in waves. Yeah, we're dancing. Yeah, we're dancing. Yeah, we're dancing. In the graveyard. Yeah, we're dancing in the graveyard. Yeah, we're dancing. Yeah, we're dancing in the graveyard.
I don't know, those vocals make me feel, I don't know, they give me a kind of anxious, desperate feel. And I really appreciate that, because there's lots of expression in these vocals. I mean, definitely the vocals are the element that carry the piece from beginning to end. And I really like it that the vocals have this much expression, especially since it's this many vocal tracks doing totally different things at the same time. So all of these emotions come together very nicely, and they are, I don't know, to me they give me this impression of anxiety and despair. I like that, but there's something hopeful in them, right? It's not all lost. To me they sound kind of hopeful.
You're the star.
That's a good ending.
You're the star.
I'm the star, yeah.
We're the star.
That was really good. That was really good. I really enjoyed this. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Sean T. Jackson, for contributing to this project. This was amazing, and I hope to hear more music from you in the future. I see that you have more projects or more records here on your Bandcamp page, so I'm probably gonna take a listen to them too. This was just the first one that I found, and that's why I listened to it. But it seems like you probably have more styles or a wider variety of styles that you like to play, because I was very interested that it says here that it's shoegaze. I didn't hear many shoegaze influences in here, but I am sure that probably other records do have this shoegaze influence. So I don't know, maybe I'm missing a lot on this, right? So if you like this, please get into the Bandcamp page, give it a go if you like it, download it, maybe contribute, make a small donation. I think this is, yeah, exactly, this is for free. You can download it for free, but if you're generous, please make sure to name your price. I know, because I've been there. Any contribution is good and very welcome. So thank you very much again. Let's keep listening. Okay, the 7th project that was sent to me is called Mr. Wilson and Mr. Lawrence's Cabinet of Curiosities. This was sent to me by Jules Lawrence. Let me check this out. Here it is. This is also a Bandcamp page. Let me open it. Give me a second. There we go. Hello, Flitz Pipe. If you mean that by the song that we just listened, I agree with you. I don't know, it sounds very sad, but hopeful. Yeah, it's not all bleak and lost. But yes, there's lots of expression, and that was my favorite part of that piece. Very expressive. I loved it. So this is the next project that was sent to me. Mr. Wilson and Mr. Lawrence's Cabinet of Curiosities. And again, I wasn't really sent any particular album or any particular song, so I'm just gonna have to choose. So I guess the most recent, right? I like how all of these, but this is the same, right? Strange sounding stories, and this is the same. Stranger sounding stories. Oh, okay. I see now. Now I see the difference. Strange sounding stories, stranger sounding stories, and strangest sounding stories. So I'm gonna probably have to go for this one, right? Strangest. That's what makes sense to me. Okay, so we got quite a few pieces. Most of them are really short. I think I'm just gonna listen to The Party, which is not the intro. I know intros usually don't reflect the content of the album so well, so that's why I don't listen to intros right now. So I'm gonna listen to the second one. This is described as alternative, spoken word, improvisation, jazz. You like jazz? Psychedelic storytelling. Okay, so Jesus, I was just saying, right, that I don't usually pay attention to lyrics, so I think I'm gonna have to do it right now. Here's the link in case you wanna listen to it later. So let's listen to The Party. I'm gonna try to make sense of the lyrics. It's just impossible to me, you know? The point is, when I listen to music, and there's also lyrics in the music, I cannot concentrate on both at the same time. It's so difficult to me. It's so difficult. It's like having two people speaking at me at the same time. And it's difficult to concentrate, so I'm gonna try to do my best. I'm gonna make the effort. But, well, maybe it's not even what I'm expecting. Let's see. This is The Party by Mr. Wilson Lawrence's... Wait, what was that? Mr. Wilson and Mr. Lawrence's Cabinet of Curiosities. Alright, The Party. Classic swing. Classic swing. I like the beginning. Jesus. Vibraphone.
I was at a party when I was introduced to a woman who had not yet lived.
Can you listen to that? I was introduced to a woman that had not yet lived. I think that's what I heard. It's just gonna be difficult.
To a woman who had not yet lived. She had not yet been born or even been conceived. She had therefore knew nothing of life and was very eager to learn about it. What is it like to be alive? She asked me. Well, I said, wondering where to begin.
So this is unusual, right? At least I don't think I've heard anything like this before. Because what seems to be happening is that the jazz instrumental is kind of like the background music to a story. The story, however, is part of the improvisation or part of the composition, as far as I can tell. Because it's it's unusual to have spoken word elements into jazz, which play a part in the composition. I think this is a hidden gem. This is very cool, and I think the story so far is very intriguing, very dreamlike, strangest sounding stories, right? So yeah, this is pretty cool.
There are stars and planets, and I live on one of the planets, and I have a body. Whoa, 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 the woman interrupted me. Slow down. Body, planets, stars. I have no idea what any of those things are. What is a star? Well, a star is a ball of burning gas. What is gas? The woman asked. And what is ball, and what does burning mean? The gas is, it was becoming increasingly obvious that this was not going to be an easy conversation. The trouble is, I said, everything in life can only be described by referring to something else in life. Oh, the woman said.
I like the course of the story so far. How would you explain the world, reality, to someone who hasn't even been born? Right? It's kind of like trying to explain what colors are to a blind person. What is gas? If you try to describe gas, you're gonna probably have to explain the molecules and the elements and so on. It's an interesting story, very dreamlike.
Disappointed. I didn't know what else to say. We remained in an awkward silence for some time. Then I said, so tell me, what is it like to not be alive? Well, the woman said, it's...
That's a cool question, isn't it? What does it feel like to not be alive?
She paused for a while, then said, I seem to be having the same trouble as you. I nodded in understanding. Then we both turned away from one another.
So that's the end of the story. And it makes me think. It reminds me of the stories and the poetry of a French writer. He was called... Fucking hell. What was he called? He wrote the Book of Monel. Fucking hell, what was he called? I always forget his name. But yeah, he was part of the symbolist tradition of writing. Everything was very dreamlike, very oniric, and sometimes you were left wondering what this all meant. And I am kind of befuddled by this story, but I love it. I love stories that, keep me thinking after they're finished about what they meant, or about maybe the background element, so to say, to the story. So this is pretty cool, and I think it's a pretty cool concept. That was amazing. A very cool concept, honestly. And now I am intrigued into listening to the rest of the stories. It's gonna keep me really occupied, because again, I have to concentrate real hard on listening to lyrics, or spoken word in this case, the stories. Especially since the music keeps my brain too busy. Fortunately, the music isn't too busy in this case. The music, when the story is being told, the music isn't so, it doesn't really, it's not really the focus of the composition. It's, as I said, it sounds to me more like a background music to the story. So that's a pretty cool concept, and I also like the more musical elements at the end and at the beginning. So I'm wondering if the rest of the... I'm just going to listen to another one to see if it's kind of the same. But I'm just really wondering what other approaches to jazz there are in the rest of them. Yeah. This is different. Oh, this one. Up. Jesus Christ.
He walks to the front of the class where a blackboard is fixed to the wall.
This is weird. I love it. Yeah, as I told you before, I am so glad that I sent this request in an outsider music group, because I knew I was gonna get some really unusual projects. So this is one that I'm definitely gonna check out later because it's very intriguing. It's very intriguing. I love this. So congrats, man. Well, it seems to be more than one person, right? But it was sent to me by Jules Lawrence. Congrats, this is amazing. And it says here, right, it's probably a duo. Let me see here. Oh, Jesus, but it's got many musicians, right? Featuring Helen Kane, J.D. Wilkes, Janny Grangier, Bill Scurry, Colin Gavigan, Dara McInerney, and Tallulah Lawrence. There's lots of people involved in this, and you can tell that because apparently it's all very, very different. Oh, and this is also fresh. It was released in July the 24th. So you are privileged. You are probably some of the first people to listen to this. You can definitely now say that you listened to this before it was cool. Because I know that if this got more diffusion, is that a word in English? Diffusion? Well, if it was more widely distributed, it would get quite popular. It would probably garner sort of a cult following because it's very unusual and very lovely. Okay, so that's it, people. If you like this, which is, I think it's very interesting, get into the link, Mr. Wilson and Mr. Lawrence's Cabinet of Curiosities. A very, very interesting exercise in literature and music. Okay, let's continue now. Okay, so the next project that was sent to me is just the name of the author is Tim Schmidt, and I don't think there's any name for this project. It's just Tim Schmidt. Let's give it a try. Tim Schmidt. Jesus, it's just that sometimes I lose the... here it is. Okay, here's the Bandcamp link. There we go. Tim Schmidt, based in Berlin, Germany. It's described here as haiku-esque writings by country crooner in a series of intimate home recordings? It's a question. Yeah, that's a long discography. Well, what can I listen to? I guess probably what I should do is the most recent, right? Everything That Happened. Yeah, because this says lost recordings, and it kind of sounds like, it sounds like extra material for the project. But I want to go for the real finished, polished thing, so I think I'm gonna go for this one, Everything That Happened. Let me send you this one in case you want to listen to it on your own. What is it, man? What is it, Blue? There you go. There's the the link in case you want to listen to Tim Schmidt by yourself. I have no idea how to pronounce the first one. That Ardaxa dansa min van. Something like that. It's the first track. Probably the one I should listen to, since most of the tracks are also very short. But you know, as I told you, right, sometimes intros are just that, intros, and they don't represent the music concept of the rest of the album, so I'm gonna listen to the second one, which is also easier to pronounce, Blue Moon. So I'm gonna go for the second one. What's this info thing? Like, we have some info on it, on that? Ah, yeah, it's the credits. Okay. Blue Moon and Bla Man, it's Swedish, is based on the same lyrics. A scrap of paper in English was translated in the head while singing it in Swedish. So this seems very avant-garde, honestly. So, folk Tindersticks. I think that's a project, right? Like an electronic ambient project. Blue Moon, folk pop, indie folk, moon. Actually, moon is one of the tags, so it seems very specific. Okay, let's listen to Blue Moon by Tim Schmidt. That's a nice picture, man. I wish I was that photogenic. Let's listen. That's such a clear sound. I just have so many problems when recording acoustic guitars and I'm making them sound clear and lush, but this sounds real nice. I can hear the steel from the strings. It's not nylon.
A blue moon, saw me standing there.
I like how repetitive that is. I like repetition in music because it's always making you expect something to change, and you're always wondering, oh, when is anything else gonna happen, right? So it kind of creates a lot of tension. It's a very interesting element that I appreciate a lot, and this repeated arpeggio to me sounds very, very anxious. I don't know. I am sorry if you didn't mean to induce anxiety, but I guess I'm just a very anxious person. But to me, it makes me feel like that.
Some folks will always say it's a permanent vacation. To be on the outside. Our beauty is needed. Here is a song.
Ooh, did you hear that? I love that. The offbeat section
Is
there.
needed. Here is a song.
I love that. Da da da
For
da.
the listener. A blue moon. You saw me standing there. A blue moon. I was on the borderline. Blue moon. To a permanent vacation. A blue moon. You saw me standing there.
That was beautiful. Yeah, right? The acoustic sounds so good. So good. That was beautiful. Made me want to go alone in a cabin in the woods, to be alone with my thoughts. Look at the moon, look at the trees. To be honest, I don't know what the lyrics are saying. Again, I'm not good at that. But it doesn't matter because the vocals are so soothing, so calming. You know, it just makes me thoughtful. Like I want to think about how I feel, what I'm gonna do in the future. You know, it's just like being alone with your thoughts. It's a beautiful track, and please go and check it out if you liked it. There's the link in the live chat. I thought it was beautiful. The vocals really fit the music, the tranquil atmosphere of the song. It was very, very nice. So thank you a lot, Tim. That was beautiful. I'm gonna go to the 9th project that was sent to me now. This project is called The Blam Blams. It was sent to me by Christian Scott Hunter Northover. Alright, The Blam Blams. Here it is, I think. Yeah, it's a YouTube link. Let me open it here. Okay. Okay, that's a nice beginning. So the Blam Blams, with an exclamation mark. In here, not in here. This is the Blam Blams, but this is the Blam Blams. And it's called Throwaway Lines. And it's a lyric video, thank you, lyric video. Because I'm gonna need it. So let me send you the link to that. Here's the link. Okay then. So let's give it a try. The Blam Blams. And it's got 902 views. I wish I had that many views in my own songs. I love the bluesy piano from the beginning. I don't know what to expect. Woo! Oh, it's that kind of lyric video. That's so cool. That's so cool. Very, I don't know, psychedelic. Wow.
I've got many things to say, but you never listen, so I throw away.
Hey, the vocals are so cool. The vocals are so cool. I was expecting something lower, you know, more classic blues feel. But this higher pitched vocals really fit with the music. I think it gives them a more modern approach to the blues structure. It's pretty cool.
Distracted all the time, because everyone else is a throwaway line. I just want your time.
And listen to the production in this thing. Listen to the production in this thing. It's amazing. It's amazing with these production values and with these with this level of compositional skills. I am surprised this has only got 900 views. You know, this is the kind of thing I would expect to have hundreds of thousands. It's pretty cool. And that's a nice polish, by the way. Look at mine. Look at mine. It's almost nothing. Guess I use my hands a lot. So that's part of the lyrics. A face. I want to see what this is. Oh.
Got many things to say, but you never listen to what I'm throwing your way. Got many things to do. I'll do what it takes to make an impression on you. I just want your time.
Those vocals, those choral vocals are so good. They're so good. Really, I wish I could get vocals like that. I like the bass line on that chorus. It really stands out from the rest. It's amazing. Jesus Christ, kudos to the drummer. The drummer is amazing, man. I really love all of the interplay with the snare and the cymbals. Very classic swing feel, very classic blues feel in this case. It's lovely. Oh yeah. I'm expecting a piano solo. I hope I get it. Ooh! Whoa! Wow, that's pretty impressive. The handmade animation on the notebook. I hope you can see that, but I didn't expect it. That's amazing. Oh my god. That was so good. That was so good. Even the video was really nice. Damn, man. I really enjoyed this. Congrats. Who is this? Send me this. Christian Scott Hunter Northover. Thank you for sending me this. This is fucking great. You know, from a production and songwriting standpoint, this is outstanding, truly exceptional. Even the video was really nice, so man, congratulations. You definitely deserve more recognition. Okay, so let's move on. Jesus, it's hard to get over it, huh? It's hard to get over it. It's all so good. Did I already send you the link? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, so we can continue then. Okay, so the next project, I think this has got no name. It's just Vic Williams. It was sent to me by Victor La Rocca. Let me see. Jesus. Thought I had it with me. Let me see. Victor. Here it is. I got it. This was sent to me by Victor Larocco. I think the... Okay, let me check. This is a YouTube link too. And I think it's from a distributor, so... yeah, it's from a distributor by DistroKid. One of those free distributors. No, I think this is not free anyways, but what I'm saying is that I'm probably gonna get ID'd. Yeah, I'm gonna get the D word on YouTube, but who gives a shit? So this is called Death Valley. And as far as I'm concerned, you know, this is by... I didn't even know if... I think the song is called Death Valley. Yeah, and the artist is Vic Williams. Sent to me by Victor Larocco, so I think that's what makes sense. There we go. There's the song. Let's listen to this now. Jesus. Various artists by DistroKid. Yeah, that's what they do. So yeah, Death Valley by Vic Williams. Again, no description, no nothing. It's just like, here you go. So I have no idea what to expect. Let's see. That's a lovely combination. You know, you hear the cello on the background. Well, the string effects, I don't know if it's a real one. I have difficulty, you know, distinguishing sampled instruments with real ones. It all depends on the production, really. But that sounds really nice.
The sun rises on your birthday. I watched you.
This is so shoegazy. Well, it reminds me of some classic shoegaze and dream pop bands. This kind of sounds to me like, well, it sounds kind of like Slowdive. There's also this band called Adorable. Kind of sounds to me like that.
Slip away and if it all ends here.
Also Ride. And it's arguable if it's a shoegaze band or not, but kinda reminded me of that too.
Our love won't disappear. Am I in heaven or the valley? Am I in heaven or...
What makes this sound very dreamy, it's the flanging effect on the right guitar. You know, kind of like the fluctuating pitch on that guitar. Listen to that. Okay, I just read your comment. CyberEmp, thank you very much for being here. Shit, I'm getting some internet problems. I hope you can hear this. But this is part of a project in which I asked some people to send me their original music projects so that I would listen to them and review them. So if you want to get your music featured in one of these streams, which I'm planning on doing maybe every week, all you have to do is send me your project to my email. You can find it on my channel. You get on my channel, you get to the info tab, and there should be an email option there. You just send it to me, tell me what project you'd like me to listen to, and if there's one particular song you'd like me to review, well, please tell me, because otherwise I'm just gonna choose one, and maybe it's not the one you're expecting. So yeah, please do. I actually encourage everyone watching this to send me their music. It'd be pretty cool.
I know what I have to do.
I'm sorry, but this sounds so shoegazy to me that I just feel like including some really reverby, distorted guitars in there. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Like some really distorted guitars in here? Oh, that's cool. Those acoustics are really nice. Very, very nostalgic, melancholic. Say simply the distortion would fit so well. Maybe I will make a shoegaze cover of this song. Yeah. Actually, and I'm not lying to you, this is real. I was imagining some rain in the background. It really transported me to a rainy atmosphere. So I am very glad to hear the rainy effects, well, watery effects at the end. Guess it's rain. That was amazing. That was amazing. It's just very tempting. It's very tempting to include the shoegaze approach to this song, but it's fine just as it is. It's very soothing. Harry and the Ranch. Hi, I know where you're from. Welcome. So, that was pretty good. There's the link if you want to listen to a song, if you want to give it a like, if you want to get more into this artist, please do. It's time to move on to the next project. That was Vic Williams. Congratulations. And well, you're just in time, man. Harry, you're just in time because you're next. You're next. So this was sent to me by Harry Lynch, and the project's called Harry and the Ranch. Harry and the Ranch. So I got it here actually. Let me just open it. Ooh, but this is a Spotify. This is a Spotify. A Spotify link. Okay, let me see. You know, the problem is that I don't use Spotify. I don't listen to music in any streaming platform. So I'm gonna open it. I'm just gonna give me a second. I do have an account, but let me see if I can. Let me see if it's open already. I'm gonna send you the link in a second. Because I do, right? If I want to listen to music in Spotify, I do have to open my account. Don't really remember. I never use it. Let me see if I need to. Yeah, I need to. Give me a second. You're also on YouTube. That'd be easier, honestly. It's just that I'm not used to streaming platforms, but I got it anyway. So, oh, this is a live album. The one you sent me, right? It's a live album. I got it here. Here's the link that you sent me, in case you want to open it yourself. But I'm gonna share the screen this time because I'm listening to it in a different tab. But this seems to be all live. Actually, it's called Live at Harry's House. So I'm just gonna listen to one of these, and I'm gonna take the opportunity that you're here, man, and ask you, what song would you like me to listen to? Because when you didn't specify what song you'd like me to listen to, thank you. Since you didn't, well, I would have just have to choose one from all of them. But you're here, so just tell me. Just tell me what song you'd like me to listen to. Shit. Depends on the mood, of course. But right now I'm in the mood for anything, really, so anything will do. I'm just gonna listen to Dune. All right, I'm just gonna listen to Dune. It's what I've been doing, actually. I've been listening to the second song if there is an introduction, so that kind of fits. And you also told me maybe the Master, or what was the other one? Let me see. Okay. So, David, what's the other one? The Master. Quite long, aren't they? But I'm gonna listen to all of them. It's not too long. So I'm gonna listen to Dune. Alright? Ah, shit. Is it playing? Hope it is. Yeah, I think it is. Give me a second. You can hear that? You can hear that? Like, there was like an applause. Because it's live, right? Hey, I wonder if you faked those applauses. That'd be a good strategy, really. Oh. Need more coffee. Good. So I'm gonna listen to Dune by Harry and the Ranch. I've already sent you the link. Here it is.
Let's go.
So I'm just wondering, is this really live? Because I've done this before. I've faked live performances. I've kind of tried to make them sound live, but they really aren't. So I'm wondering, is this really live? There we go. What's that? Ah, it's a harmonica. Well, it surely does make me think of a ranch. It's pretty cool. I really like the bass sound. It's very muddy, but it really fits the overall feel of the song.
I'm mad in old Dune. It feels like
good. Just living.
I really like the vocals. They are very nasal, but in a good way. Kinda reminds me of Bob Dylan. And yeah, I was asking genuinely, man. I'm asking genuinely. You know, I really mean it. You know, I think it's a fun concept, right? To fake a live album to make people think that it's live, but it's actually not. That's all I'm saying. I mean, it's a genuine question. I've done it. I don't give a shit. I've done it with individual songs. But I think it's a cool approach, you know, to have this very authentic feel to the music, which is not overly produced. I was genuinely asking, but it sounds real nice.
My life without a plan. Breathe in my tan, release it in the air. Toes are in the dirt. Now see if you can stand. I think it's alright. I think it's alright with me. I think it's alright. I think it's alright with me. I think it's alright with
I really like this section because the guitar, the main guitar, is very grungy, very garagey feel. I like that.
you.
There we go again. It's kind of very nostalgic, in it. It makes me miss home for some reason. Well, I do come from sort of a ranch. Not really, but a small town. So it does sound a bit nostalgic to me.
And it seems so good. All these juicy chips. Eat as if I could go and shake my hips. And the crystal fox shall never run away. In this earthly vox and this ground of clay, I could go home instead or stay up all night. Would be better than dead. Our humanity's fight. In this land there's peace, no inner turmoil. Just go east for the land of our oil, yeah.
I like that.
think it's alright.
Sounds very dark.
It's alright with me.
I really like this section because it sounds very dark, unlike the rest of the piece, which, I don't know, to me sounds more blissful. This part is really dark, and I like that.
I think it's alright. I think it's alright with me. I think it's alright with you. Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking hell, man. I knew something weird was coming because of that chromatic descent. Dun 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 dun. When I heard that, I knew something weird was gonna happen. And I got it. Thank you.
All right, thank you. 1, 2, 3.
it's a strange but interesting combination what you did there. Kind of this noise rock approach to the composition. It was quite unexpected, but I kind of saw it coming because of the section I told you about before. You know, the one that I thought sounded a bit darker. So it's not totally unjustified. I kind of expected something like this, but it's still interesting. Tremolo picking. Oh, my internet fucked up. Give me a second. Ah, shit. That was the end. That was the end. I thought it was my internet again. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool ending to the song. That's a pretty cool way to turn the composition around and give it a different feel. So congrats, man. That was amazing. That very unexpected, noisy part, it really made it for me. Okay. So that was Harry and the Ranch People. He's actually here. So if you want to congratulate them, please do. Please do listen to their music. Please do download it, buy it, and support the artist in whatever way you can. Okay, so yeah, that's right, Bacchus. I do kind of get some influences, but I'm not sure where to point at. Anyways, so we still have a few. Many more projects. We'd have over 10 more projects because there were some others that were sent to me personally and were not in the publication. So we got some work to do yet, but I need to pee. I've drunk 2 cans of energy drink and a cup of coffee, and I just gotta use the restroom. So I'll be right back. I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. Dinosaur Jr., I love them. Yeah, I knew I could actually hear some noise rock kind of, kind of alternative rock vibes into this. And if your purpose was to make a noisy country song, well, you definitely got it. It's very interesting. Also very unusual. You've kind of changed my mind about country, man, because I didn't really grow up with country music, so I'm not very fond of it. It's not that I can't appreciate it, but I'm definitely not that much into it. I don't want to be a cliche, everything except country and rap. No, it's not like that. But definitely I need to get some more appreciation of the genre. Okay then, so thank you, Harry. We can continue now. Okay, so the next project here was The Big Nest Sound by Don or Dennis Bostuana. Let me see this one. Here we go. This is a Bandcamp link too. That's a big discography too. But what is this? It seems to be many different bands. What is this then? Okay, I need to read into this in a second. Let me send you the link. That's the link. Yeah. So this project was sent to me, but I'm not sure where to look at. What's it say here? Don Bostuana's Big Nest Sound. The Big Nest Sound was a one-man audio collective featuring occasional children. I'm not sure if I get the concept of a collective project, but isn't one man and collective kind of an oxymoron? How is that even possible? It says at the end, the children feature less these days. Yeah, well, I guess there's fewer people having children, but I really don't know where to look at, because look at this. This is humongous. Shit. Well, the project that was sent to me was Big Nest Sound, so I guess I gotta choose one that's in that project. Because take a look at this, Don Bostuana himself, but this is Dan Solo. It's not Don, it's Dan. Dan Solo and the Walking Carpets. There seems to be many different things in here. I'm not sure where to look at. And again, I was given no more information on this, so yeah, Don Bostuana and the help of his fathers. Fucking hell, I have no idea where to look at. Okay. I guess I can listen to this one, right? And there's a really nice ostrich on it, so maybe this is it, and it's free. But where's the music? Oh, I can listen to the music. I need to download it before listening. Full digital discography, 49 fucking releases. Jesus Christ. This is difficult to navigate, I need to... Okay. So I guess all of this is part of the same project. It's just with different names. I don't know. So... maybe... I don't know. Okay. Don Bostuana himself. At least it's him. Yeah, and I can listen to this one. It's 19 minutes. It's just all of them are very long. Yeah, and as I said before, when pieces are too long, I'm not gonna listen to the full thing because I want to give other people a chance. So maybe I'm just gonna listen to, what do you think, 5 minutes of this? Let's see what this is. It's called, fucking hell, the light is blinding me. Rich brown sword sitting in. You shall go out with joy and be led forth with Keith. Jesus, I knew you were weirdos, man, but hey, we're no strangers. Okay. So let's listen to this one. Jesus, me and you. How's this described here? That's intriguing. Audiobooks, experimental, Jesus, aleatoric, apology, Bible commentary, freak, free jazz, garage rock. What the hell is this? I love it. Let's listen to it.
If I said I loved you, what would you say? If I said I needed you, would it frighten you?
That accent, what the hell's going on?
Away. If I said I loved you, and I wanted you to be my one and only lover.
This is weird as fuck. In a good way. The music track on the background kind of reminds me of the pre-made K-Show keyboard tracks that Wesley Willis used in some of his songs. You know, it's a weird atmosphere, kind of creepy, really.
Eternally. You, me, and Jesus. Jesus, me, and you. On our own we'd break, with him we'd make it through. Jesus, take us, make us what you want us both to be. I give.
I feel this is kind of like a brainwashing. You know? I feel like I'm being brainwashed right now. It's so weird.
Myself to Jesus. Jesus gives himself to me. Love is really fragile, and if it's going to last, we've got to start by giving Jesus future, present, past. I ache the way I love you, but babe, it's sink or swim. And when we look back years from now, we're going to owe it all to him. Because it's you, me, and Jesus. Jesus, me, and you. On our own we'd break, with him we'd make it.
Okay, since this is 20 minutes long, and I think it would probably fry my brain if I listen to the whole thing, I'm just gonna go ahead, maybe up to 5 minutes. Let's see.
Die is game.
Yeah, I just want to see if it was the same thing. It seems like it.
Somehow I think I'm a bit further down the road on this one, because I don't doubt the reality of God in my life now. I honestly don't have any doubt that God will be just as real. My difficulty is I enjoy life so much that it's hard to imagine how it could actually get better.
I love how it was very, very fundamentally inclined to faith at the beginning, but now it's like, it's not as bright as it seems. This is fucking weird. Thank you for sending me this.
I know it will, but that's like some enormous future bonus. In the meantime, I can't pretend that I share Paul's dilemma, and I'm more than grateful to go on living here and enjoying what God has given. Having said that, You know only too well that there are many Christians who don't have the privileges that I have, and life is tough and testing. Maybe one day I shall know something of practical and physical hardship, and life and death might take on a very different perspective.
Okay. I think I think I do get the idea of this. Definitely very strange. And there's so many like this. Look at that. It's like I'm listening to this one right now, which was the featured. It was the featured track. It seems like we got more of that, right? Christian soldiers, vegans. It's a spoon. I want to see what this is. It's a spoon. Ah, that's trippy. Oh.
Where have all the Christian soldiers gone? Where is the resistance? Will no one be strong? When will we stand up tall and straight? Rise up and storm the gate. How can we fail to get excited? The battle is ours, why don't we fight it? Battalions of darkness rise above me, but God put a fighter in me. So God
I honestly don't know what to say other than it's really funny and really weird. You know, I probably would have to listen to the full thing, which is usually over 10 minutes, each one of these pieces. But, you know, very, very interesting nonetheless. And I also like that creepy low voice. Again, it makes me think like I'm being brainwashed. And I'm probably gonna kill someone in the name of Jesus after I'm done listening to it. Very strange, very strange. It's nightmare fuel, definitely. But again, that's a good thing. You know, I don't often listen to things that are very disturbing, but this is quite disturbing. There is something really off about it. Okay. Well, again, maybe I didn't choose maybe I didn't choose what they probably expect me to listen to, because it's so many and they're all different. But there I've sent you the link if you wanna get to explore this music by yourself. It seems like we're gonna get lots of surprises. If you want to do that, please do get into the link, name your price and some of them. Please support the artist if you like it. It's definitely unusual, very creepy, in a good way. Okay, so I am going to continue here. The next project is called, I guess, Ket, with a double K and a double T, and it was sent to me by Titch Anderton. It's a Bandcamp link too. Let me open it here. There we go. Here's the link. You're not getting any sound, Robert? That's weird. Are you getting anything now? Is it better now? Well, hope it is. Because that's the whole point, right? I want you to listen to the pieces. I want you to get to know new music, so it would kind of be the point if it didn't. Yeah, I'm getting some problems with my internet as usual. You know, it's the usual thing for Latin America. But I hope it gets better. Okay, so I was saying now we're gonna get to listen to Ket, and this was sent to me. This was sent to me by Titch Anderton. Again, no no context or anything, but it says here alternative, joy, mathy, I like that, melodic, other, other, progressive. Okay, and there's one review. It says, this is the best bit of Fire Wrestler the Bear ones. Dillinger Escape Plan, one of my favorite bands. Rollo Tomasi, Enter Shikari, and Blood Brothers combined. Amazing. Jesus, so you've kind of raised my expectations about this. Weird. Okay. Let's listen to the first song. There's no intro, so I think I'm safe playing the first song. Crack in a Bath. Oh, did I send you the link to this? Yeah, I did. Okay, let's listen to it.
You cynical bitch! Everything you did was just fictional. Now climb upon your unicorn. Oh, yes, I insist. Frankly, I will give it a miss.
Hey, the production is amazing. The production's amazing, and I also like the combination of different vocal styles. I like the post-hardcore inspired vocals on the background, like the wow. I can't do it, but that, you know, that's what I meant. Kind of like the screamed vocals. It's pretty cool. And yeah, what the fuck is this, right? What the fuck is this? Like a lobster, horse, unicorn kind of thing. I guess it kind of expresses the music, right?
I'm finishing off this fight with Kraken's afraid. Take a bath in case he gets me intervals. Be careful and splash your mind and
Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna play it again. And in this kind of math rock, in this kind of math rock songs, like progressive rock, math rock songs, these are usually my favorite parts, like the more melodic, jazz-inspired parts of it. So let me listen to that again. You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of Foals, the album called Antidotes, which is, you know, it's mathy, it's progressive, but it's also very joyful, as it says in the text. It's very danceable, so I like this. I like that so much. Woo! Diminished fifths. You know, if you want to win my heart with music, all you have to do is include diminished fifth chords. And you're gonna get me. I love them. So every time you hear like those chords, I'm gonna play it again so you know what I'm talking about. Like this. Those ones. I love them. This section's so good. I just hope that it goes back to the more aggressive power chord approach from before. That'd be really cool. Ah.
Too far, too far, too far.
This section's so nice. I want to play it again.
Too far, too far, too far, too far.
I like the right.
Let's do, say the sheep. Anything, too cold, nothing. What's up? Let's do, say the sheep. Anything, too cold, nothing.
That's so evil. I love it. Ah, it was fucking great. Really? Okay, that's too bad, man. Well, it seems like you can hear my voice, but can all of you hear the music? Or am I just like head banging to silence? Is everything alright? It's kind of weird. It could be my connection though, but I'm not sure. Well, I don't know. I don't know if... yes, man, CyberAmp. I already have a queue for the projects that I will review today. That'd be pretty bad, by the way, because if it was copyrighted in some countries. I guess it can, but it usually just, it usually just happens after the stream has finished, so it's weird. But anyways, yeah, I already have a queue, Cyber, so I have about 10 more projects for today, but I'm gonna do another one of these next week, and another one because I don't know if you heard me at the beginning, I don't know if you were here in the beginning, but I have over 150 projects sent to me. It's a fuckload. So look at this, it's almost been 3 hours and I've only reviewed 13 projects. So that's gonna take a long time. It's gonna be a long journey, but if you really want me to listen to your music, please do send me an email anyway, and I will definitely listen to it. I would just have to work out the list, the queue that I've got, and you will make it somewhere, but you will. All right. Okay then. So if that's it, if I don't know if the audio seems to be off for you, Robert, I have no idea. But I don't know. I mean, if everyone else seems to be hearing the music and me, I am guessing maybe it is something from your own device, but I have no idea. Really. Okay, so we can continue, and by the way, congratulations, man. Titch Anderton sent me this. Coquette. This is a great project. I'm hearing lots of cool shit in this, and actually near the end it kind of reminded me of The Fall of Troy, great math rock, progressive rock band, especially with the power chords and the tapping. Very Fall of Troy. Okay, so let's continue. This is the 14th project that was sent to me. It's called Chlorichon, or something like that. I guess that's how it's pronounced, Chlorichon. It was sent to me by Jesse Bell. So this is a YouTube link too. Let me open it here.
For the first time, I think I can
Okay,
speak
yeah.
with
This is the one. This is Smog Drogla by Chlorichon. Jesus, this was also uploaded by a distributor, CD Baby. So I don't know. I guess it's gonna get ID'd. These kind of songs always get ID'd. But I'm gonna try to do my best to keep the video up after it's been uploaded. So okay, let's listen. Smog Drogla by Chlorichon.
For the first time, I think I can speak with absolute total expertise and authority. It is easy to smuggle drugs.
I like that. It reminds me of Megadeth. I really like the bass sound. It's very clear, very high end. Wait a second, I don't want this ad here. But yeah, it sounds very clear. Those are very nice vocals, and very well mixed, by the way. Ah, that riff's so good, I want to listen to it again. I love that because it's a 5-phrase in the 4 rhythm. You know, sometimes we do it unconsciously, but it always fits really well. That scream was really good. I want to listen to it again. That was really cool, very thrash inspired. Let me listen to that again. I love that, another polyrhythm. Yeah, to be fair, one of the simplest polyrhythms, even pop music usually uses this polyrhythm. 3/4, dun 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 dun. But it always sounds cool, right? I said 3/4, right? I meant 3/2. Da 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 da. Yeah, that's what I meant. Those effects are awesome. Very, very creepy. That's a really cool change. Very progressive. Yeah, very disorienting. I mean, it's still 4, but it's difficult to get the ones, if you know what I mean. So I like that. Those harmonics is always very heavy. I love them. That was amazing. That was amazing. Yeah, that's quite weird, Robert, but I am really glad that now you can hear it. Okay, so Jesus, did I send you the link for this? Oh no, I didn't. Okay, I forgot to. Let me send you the link if you want to listen to it yourself. Here it is. That was Smog Drogla by Chlorichon or whatever. Pretty cool thrash inspired piece. Kind of groovy too, kind of groove metal inspired piece. Very nice. It's even got some progressive elements which I really enjoyed. So congrats. Send me this. Congrats Jesse Bell for this. This was amazing. Okay, let's continue. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done with the projects that were sent to me in this publication. We got 6 more and a few more which were sent to me personally. Okay, so the next one is the Near Death Ensemble, and it was sent to me by Mark Curcio, not sure, but that's the one. The Near Death Ensemble. Let's listen. It's 10 minutes. Well, as I said, I'm probably not going to listen to the whole thing because I want to give more people the chance. Here's the link to this one. It's called My Plastic Self by the Near Death Ensemble. Okay, this is quite old. It's from 2013. From the new, not so new album, The Silence of Animals. So let's listen to this. I like the combination of elements. I'm not sure what that is, you know, the kind of sound. And I think that's always a good thing. You know, what we spoke about before in the music genre iceberg, acousmatic sounds, meaning you don't really know where they're coming from. I always think it's good to include them. I like that weird sound, like that weird electronic sound. Listen to that. What's that? Is that a sax, a trumpet? It's a trumpet. You hear the delay in those percussive sounds? It's getting messier and messier every time. That's so cool. Ooh. There was a bass hit that I really liked. It was just one single bass hit. Look, that one. That's so trippy, because well, you know, the trumpet sound, the trumpet instrument sample thing is not exactly on tune. It's kind of going down. The pitch is gradually going down. I like that. You know, I feel like this would go really well with some, well, you could call it jazz improvisation on top, some really chaotic shit on top. That'd be really nice. I thought it was gonna escalate into something more dissonant, you know, because of this part. I thought just right there I was gonna get something more dissonant. I think that would have fit really well. You know, I think this piece, it has lots of rooms for improvisation. I like where this is going, huh? It's sounding, I don't know, it's sounding more dense every time. What is that? Like that instrument? I like it. Well, as I said before, I think it's very tempting to play an improvised solo on top of this. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, and I like how it's developing, and it's getting every second more dense, more chaotic, and more elements are being added to the composition. Okay, so that was, again, I'm gonna listen to probably 5 minutes or so if the piece is too long like this one, but I definitely get the idea. And this was the Near Death Ensemble. Thank you, Mark. That was very interesting, very dark. I was mesmerized, especially because of that skull thing getting closer to me. I definitely felt near death by looking at that. Okay, so there it is. Please open it, give it a like if you want. Let's continue. This was the 16th project that was sent to me. This is called Jilkey, I guess, Jilkey and the Company, and it was sent to me by Dewan Steve. I'm sorry about the names if I don't get them right. Yeah, Jilkey and the Company. Ah, yeah, this really caught my attention from the beginning because it says, we're a punk rock band from Kathmandu, Nepal. Yeah, this is the one. So let us see this one. There we go. Jilkey and the Company. And it's live. It's called Rayla or something like that. I'm gonna send you the link in a second. Here's the link. Jilkey and the Company. Let's listen to that. From Kathmandu, Nepal, punk rock. Rayla. Ooh, that's powerful. That was powerful. Yeah, this is fire. That's why we have a fire fix, right? Yeah. These guys seem to be in good company. Jesus, look at this. Look at the energy these guys. These guys, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? That these guys project, I guess, to the rest of the audience. It's super cool. That's quite unusual, right? Very glam rock inspired. The keyboard chords at the same beat. It's pretty cool. Look at that, look at that. That's amazing. And I think some people in the audience are singing the song. Jesus, this is amazing. What happened?
I'm sorry guys, मलाई कोरोना लागेछ.
I guess that was funny, but I didn't get it. was a really nice change. That was a really nice change. Let me listen to that again. Yeah, that's also so tasty, huh? Look at the guy, he's really feeling it. I love this. I love the vibe of this band. I love how everyone's just vibing with them. It's great. They have very good energy together. That was really nice. I love the alternating, definitely hardcore punk inspired bits with the more bluesy feel of the rest of the song. It's super cool. Okay, thank you and congratulations, it was amazing. Thank you very much, Du and Steve, for sending me this project. Wish you most success. It seems like you're already in good company, as I said. You've got lots of people dancing and thrashing to your music, so that's good. Okay, let's continue with the next project. 17th project that was sent to me is called Industroika by Fanoramic. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Industroika, I got it. Okay, there we go, it's a YouTube link too. It's 8 minutes, probably gonna listen to only a couple minutes, maybe half of it. Sorry, but I don't want to take too long by listening to 150 projects and over that. So this is the one, Industroika, the strongest of the strange. That's a cool name. There we go, there's the link. Let's listen. (2013), quite old too. This is very mysterious. I feel like I'm on a David Lynch film. Listen to that. Listen to that. Reminds me of Echoes by Pink Floyd. Very subtly, but the texture is changing and the piece is getting more intense, but slowly, patiently. It's gonna get me into a trance, really. Oh, there we go. Well, needless to say, I mean, I think the name of the project kinda gave me a hint to it, right into Stroika. But this is very industrial. Love it. The effects kind of remind me of Throbbing Gristle too. That texture that was going down, pretty cool. And now we have a very clear